How to go dark. We are being watched. Across the world, our lives are being tracked and monitored as never before. Our movements, spending habits, reading preferences, and identities are under constant surveillance from the government. You may think it's impossible to avoid the attentions of the Big Brother state, but you'd be wrong. We at VideoJug tried to ask some of the leading experts in avoiding surveillance how to live under the radar, but we couldn't find them. So here's our guide. CCTV. CCTV is one of the major ways that the government tracks your movements. The UK has 4 million CCTV cameras to photograph just 1% of the world's population. Fact. Almost every cash machine in the country uses CCTV to record you making your transaction. Bet you can't see the camera. Fact. The UK has more CCTV cameras per head of population than any other country. About 1 camera for every 14 people. Fact. British government funded the growth of the world's largest CCTV network. The total budget, 420 million. Fact. It is estimated that there are in excess of 4 million CCTV cameras in the UK. You're likely to be caught on camera 300 times a day. You could try to simply avoid and hide from the CCTV cameras, but this will prove to be very difficult. Here are some tips on how to avoid being seen on CCTV. 1. Wear a hat or a hooded top in order to obscure your identity. If the camera can't make out your face, it can't identify you. 2. Avoid the areas with the most cameras. Home Office guidelines suggest siting cameras in areas with high crime or large gatherings of people. Take the back streets, avoid the crowds, and steer clear of the less salubrious parts of town, and you're less likely to be spotted. 3. Challenge it. According to the Data Protection Act, there must be signposts alerting you that you're being recorded. The recorded material must be kept secure, and the camera's location and purpose must be listed on the Data Protection Register. If any of these things haven't happened, you can get the camera's evidence thrown out. 4. Immigrate to a country with little CCTV, or perhaps a desert. Governments and corporations seem keen to continue growing this network. Our freedoms are disappearing. Following these tips, you should be able to successfully go dark and avoid the eyes of the vast machine forever. Done.